What's up, everyone? All right, I got to testing my new slugs here, and look at these guys. I'm producing them faster. They're affordable to produce, and they're looking better and better. They got the steel core going all the way through, and they hit really hard, guys. These are turning out to be one of my favorite slugs ever, honestly. Now we know that these perform. The steel tip, these steel core are going to be really, really nice for a unique type of slug that perform well as well. So I got some power tests here, guys. So I shot them both last night out of my T4E here. Excuse me. So, I hit the wood first here. So, here's a splinter. I hit it with the 8mm slug first. You can see it buried itself completely in there, cracked the side, and actually blew this chunk out of the back here. Okay. And, yeah, freaking slammed into it. Oh, I shot this from 2 feet away, by the way. So I wanted to try these new slugs, and guys, they were very surprising. So first of all, it hit very hard. And the cavity is almost as deep as this cavity here. Almost, not quite. But it caused a lot of surface damage, just with the dome of these slugs. And these are moving extremely fast because these weigh only 1.5 grams. And then you guys can see it actually drove the nail, or the steel core, which is a nail. Of course, my phone's not focusing. I don't know why. There you go. It drove that nail into the wood about halfway, and actually cracked. See that? It cracked the backside, but did not like blow it out like the steel tip did. See that? So significant damage and technically more penetration. But they are an interesting round, guys, and they are very formidable. These would be a great deterrent, and as you'll see in the other tests, they perform even more awesome on other targets. See, the real challenge, guys, is to be able to make ammo like this affordably. These are, I mean, they're hard to make affordably. They really are. That's why this stuff... That's why you see people selling like, you know, $2 a slug and all that online for like some of the more exotic ones. But mine are going to be very competitively priced. These ones particularly are going to be extremely affordable. Some of the best prices on the market. And I'm going to make thousands of these guys. So they'll be available. And then these will definitely be, I'll be making these too. These two I'll forever be making. And then I'm going to try to make like maybe 2 or 3 more kinds. So, all right, the second test I hit it with, guys, was this half roll of toilet paper, okay? Now, let's see here. Oh, yes. This was the steel tip slug here. Okay? So you can see it blew through there completely, made a hole on the other side, made an indent on top. But if you guys notice, the steel core, these ones, did basically the same amount of damage. And that's because they're moving a lot faster. So the force is basically similar, but the damage results are different. Oh, this one the steel core did not deploy. So on super soft targets, the steel core will actually, the round actually stayed intact and I could shoot it again. Actually, I did. I shot it at the bar of soap there. So super hard targets is like, it seems like they're always going to deploy. Super soft targets, they may not deploy. They may just hit as a solid object, okay? And continue that way through the obstacle here, through the target, and never, actually, the steel tipped and the steel core both were recovered intact here and were used again, okay? So the third damage test I actually did was this bar of soap, and this is the most telling, guys. This was one of the best ballistics tests I've ever done, I think, this one particular bar of soap. So I hit it first with the steel core, okay, which had devastating effects. Devastating. So it went, this is an extremely hard artisan style bar of soap. It's not like a normal bar of soap. If it was, these are a lot harder than a normal bar of soap, and they're thicker, okay? So look at this thing. It drove that, first of all, it walloped it. And then it drove that 8mm steel ball all the way through, cracked the side, basically almost penetrating the back. Guys, that's some of the best results I've ever seen. Okay? Now, the steel core, this is a perfect representation of how they are a three-part system. The skirt shed upon impact, and then the hard plastic ball penetrated the surface, causing an initial, shock to the, material here that you hit. And then, guys, it deployed. The steel rod shot out and went through the entire block of freaking hard ass freaking soap, guys. So what do you think that's going to do to like a cheekbone or something? These are not designed to kill. Maybe if it's small game, it could kill, definitely. But as a deterrent, these are just stingers, guys. These are extremely painful to get hit with, I'm sure, and shocking. So I could consider these a good deterrent, a good less lethal, and good for pesting, a small pest control. I mean, this is the most telling, guys. Look at it. It perfectly represents the three-part system of this slug. And what a better demonstration than that. I mean, they are working exactly as I designed them. And these took months of designing to be able to produce these and have them look this good and perform that good. It took months, guys. Let's see here. All right. My camera's a little funny, but you get the idea. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching, and let me know in the comments down below what you think of my new slugs and any other ideas I can come up with. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on this. Isn't this crazy? All right. See you guys on the next one. Bye.